Well, I feel like I've been a little missing in action. I've been off YouTube for a while. My blog has been terribly behind. I'm so sorry. A lot of it has been I've been really busy this summer doing activities with my girls and my family. My husband and I have been busy doing all sorts of other things, and work just got nuts. So, yeah, something had to give, and it had to be things that I do for fun since I don't get paid to do this. This is something kind of that I do for fun. It's my little outlet. So, the other thing I will tell you is this is my makeup free, well, nearly makeup free face. I will admit to wearing a little pencil in the eyebrows and a little under eye concealer and lip gloss. That's usually what I wear in the summertime when it gets like over 100 degrees, like it is today. It's a really hot day where I live. And when temperatures get that high, I just don't try anything else. I wear just the minimum because like my eyebrows need, like they stop right about here. And so the rest of this I have to draw in. Yeah, you wouldn't see the rest of my eyebrows if I didn't pencil them in. And a little bit here to make it look like I didn't get punched. And then a little something for my lips. Yeah, so that's what I do. But finally got both my Birchbox and my Ipsy, and I thought I would show you what I got and which one I found to be my favorite this month. Now, first thing I will tell you is I have been getting my Birchbox like right about now. Today is the 19th of August. I've been usually getting that now, but guess what? This bad boy came on the 13th. I could not believe it. I'm way out on the West Coast, and I was in awe. I was like, go Birchbox! Love you! Okay, the other thing is, this just came yesterday. Not yesterday, it was Saturday. So it came on the 17th. So I was, okay, almost a whole week later, several days later. So you could do a little better. I got the notice on the same day on the 10th that they were both shipping. One arrived 3 days after the notice. One arrived 7 days after the notice. So shipping is better for Birchbox than it is for Ipsy. So here's what I got in my Birchbox. Of course, they always send you the lovely cards. This one tells you, oops, what I got this month. It's the finishing school idea, but you don't care about that. I also got this. It's from Ann Taylor, and it tells me that I can have 20% off if I buy one thing, 30% off if I buy two things or more. But that's not what I got in my box. What I really got in my box, first thing I saw was this. And this is from Violet Oasis. I got this really small, teeny tiny, itty bitty little sample. It's 4 milliliters. We're talking tiny drops here, people, tiny drops. But it's 100% organic, pure, cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. Now, I like that they say it's cold pressed because that probably means that when you heat up to get the most out of the argan seed and you heat process it and it's not cold press, that probably something happens to the argan oil and it's not as pure or as good for you. Maybe there are better properties to cold press argan oil, which is why they put it on here like, dude, it's cold press. But it's a very small vial, but the truth is you really don't need a lot. And it doesn't smell like anything. So it has no scent at all, which I like. But you can use it in your hair, you can use it on your face, on your body, on anywhere on your hands. I like it on my cuticles. It's very nourishing, and it really helps to moisturize wherever you decide to use it. So it's small sample, and I will check it out. Haven't checked it out yet. It's been sitting in my box for almost a week, and I've been kind of like, argan oil. I've got a lot of it already. All right, next thing I saw, and I was kind of like, what? And it was this. It was Fresh Feet. There were little wipes. I got a 2-pack here, and at first it was like, you sent me foot wipes? Seriously? What am I needing with foot wipes? And I thought, wait a minute. Seriously, how many times do I like go to somebody's house where they have like a no shoes on the carpet rule, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna take my shoes off because my feet are gonna smell. These would be very handy. So these are going to go in my purse. The other thing is I've been wearing beautiful jeweled flip-flops all summer long. And they were like $100 for these gorgeous, beautiful jeweled flip-flops. But because there's just my foot and the sole of the shoe and some beautiful crusty gems over the top, there's a lot of dirt that gets in between there. You know, although I try my best to keep my shoes clean and my feet clean, they go in clean and they come out at the end of the day kind of like, ooh, what'd you step in, tar? Yeah, these would be great too to help make it look like I actually take care of my feet and I don't walk around barefoot and dirty and gross all the time. Third thing I got was this. It was a tan towel. Obviously, I do not self-tan. It's not one of the things that is a high priority for me. I kind of embrace my paleness. I'm okay with that. So this is not going to get any use. I might give it to a friend. So that didn't do me any good. The one thing that I was kind of like, whoa, cool, and I've been wanting to try was this Dr. Jart's. I've tried the one kind of in the bluey green tube. I've tried the black label one, which I really like. And I've been wanting to try this one in the gold tube for a long time. I like that it has SPF 45 and it's full spectrum SPF. So I like that a lot. So I was excited to try this, looking forward to it. And I like that it's like Dr. Jart's is that amazing Korean brand. So really super cool. And just quickly to show you, and of course my hand a little bit more sun than my face gets, but it seems to blend well. And I noticed that most Dr. Jart's, the other two that I've tried, tend to blend well since my face has more color this summer than, yeah, it blends really well. And I like also that it has almost no scent to it, even though it has that high SPF 45. Blends well, feels nice, doesn't leave that oily feeling to my skin. I really, really like the Dr. Jart's. The black label so far has been my favorite. I'm excited to try this one, and then we'll see, because I've been wanting to try a different BB cream. All right, so the last thing that I got, and I was like, you didn't. You didn't. I saw people last month with a full-size lipstick from Model Co., and I got one this month. This is Model Co.'s Party Proof Matte Lipstick, and I got the one in Disco Fever. And I like that the clear lid on the top shows you can actually see what the shade is when you peek in on the top. But here's what it is. And it was so hot. I mean, we've been having, you know, upper 90s, low triple digits here where I live on the West Coast. And this came, and when I pulled it out, it had little beads all over it. It was starting to melt. I was like, pop that sucker in the fridge. And I left it there for, you know, almost an hour or so, and I forgot, like, oh wait, let me try my lipstick. When I finally pulled it out, it's this really fun, punchy coral color. It's super, super bright. When I wear it, it's like amazingly bright. So this is one, if I'm going to wear it, I need to wear the appropriate other makeup. I couldn't wear it on a day like this where I don't have any eye makeup at all. It needs something because it is bright. But it's fun, 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 fun. The other thing is, because it is matte, I need to exfoliate really well, hydrate my lips at night, and then in the morning, try it again to make sure I get the smoothest lips possible. Otherwise, you start to see the flakies, and it settles in the cracks, and it just doesn't look good. But it's a totally fun color. So that was Birchbox this month. Fun. Okay, so then it came to my, where is it? Kind of pinky, iridescent little bubble mailer from Ipsy. And of course, they send you those same little cards. You know the cards. And I saw on here this month they're working with some of my favorite cosmetic companies, like Smashbox. And then I saw, oh, you didn't, Urban Decay, and I was like, oh, Urban Decay, I love Urban Decay. And I was like, Urban Decay, how much off? It was just free shipping. And I was like, seriously, people, you're just doing free shipping? Give me like at least 10% off, at least. But they didn't. And then also they included this little card from Benefit where they're wanting to do a lash bash. And they're sending 1,000 people an opportunity to have a mascara party with your best gals. And they're also sending out other cosmetic samples from Benefit. And if I had the time, and this wasn't like the busiest time of year for me at work, I'd be like on that puppy. But I'm a busy lady, so I don't have time for that. But it came in this really cute little purple pouch here, and it's Ipsy Glamour Academy. I thought, that's kind of cute. I could definitely use that, but then I realized it's so itty bitty teeny tiny. I might give this to my kids to play with. They would love this. I've got 2 little girls, and they love little purses and things like this. They would just have a ball. But the first thing I pulled out was this. I was digging for it, hoping. It was from Urban Decay. It was their Revolution lipstick. And I picked up one color myself. just a week and a half ago. I was at an Ulta and I just could not say no. And you know me, I'm a lipstick gal. I love lipstick. And the shade I picked up was their lightest. It's called Love Light. It's the very, very lightest end of the spectrum because I have so many reds, I have so many berry tones, I have so many bright fuchsias and corals. And I said, don't buy any of that. You got a ton of those things. Get something that is unexpected for you. And so that's what I did. And then I was like, oh, I should have gotten a red. Oh, I should have gotten a berry. And I was kind of kicking myself later. But what did Ipsy send me? But a beautiful color right here. It's called Anarchy. And wouldn't you know, it's a bright fuchsia. Oh, I love you, Ipsy. Thank you, Fuchsia. Urban Decay and Ipsy, you made my day. Now, I love that it's this little teeny tiny mini lipstick. And it is small, but the thing that I love about these, best lipstick I've tried in a long time. It doesn't drag. It's super pigmented. Like the best pigmented lipstick. Like this and my Hourglass lipstick. And they're probably the two most pigmented lipsticks I own. I love them. And I will get a lot more of these because their price range is so great. It's in the 20s and so affordable. And it's fantastic. So let me swatch it for you. And it's going to turn up, I think, probably not very true because truthfully, this color is like a bright fuchsia, almost kind of like a really pop of watermelon or strawberry color. And here on my hand, it looks purple. My camera's not very true to color today. Sorry about that, folks. But this color here is called Anarchy. And I don't know if you can see it. But it's the Urban Decay, and it's their new Revolution lipstick. And they are amazing. Like total amazeballs. I love this new lipstick. You need one stat. And they come in all of these fantastic colors. Okay, so if you didn't get one of these, run out and try them at Sephora or at Ulta, or just go on Urban Decay's website and just go get you one because you want one. You really do. Okay. The other thing I got, now that I'm done talking about how much I love that lipstick, was this from Todd. It's their Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub. And it actually has jojoba wax beads in it and activated charcoal, which will help draw out impurities from your skin. And I was like, wow, that seems kind of cool. And if you look at it, yep, it's black. There we go. It's black. And I was like, is that going to be weird to be like wiping black stuff on my face? But I don't know if you can see the texture here at all. Get a little bit closer so you can see it. It's kind of grainy. Maybe you can't see it that well. Is this camera? It's not my good camera. But it has these little tiny beads in there. And since it's jojoba wax beads, you're not going to get that scratchy yuckiness on your face. But it will probably pick up a lot of the top layer of like dry, flaky skin. And since it's jojoba, it's also going to be really conditioning. I'm just spreading it around here. And then the charcoal, activated charcoal, is going to pull out impurities from your skin. So it's going to start out black, and then it's going to end up going around massaging and feeling very much more along the lines of a nice little tingly massage. Tingly as in from the beads, not from like anything in it that makes it tingle. It also smells really refreshing and nice. I like that. I have a little wipe here because I would not like getting that on me because that is black. Anyway, so there was that. I liked that. And then I got something from Mica Beauty. This is one of their shimmer powders. This is bronze. And let's just see what this looks like. I have not yet swatched this. I don't know how I could have had this for a couple of days and not swatched it. But that's me. I do that sometimes. Boy, this is getting to be a long video. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Yeah, right there. It's very, very shimmery. See it catch the light? Wow. That might be a little too, I have to be careful and judicious how I use this, because that right there, woo, that's a lot of shimmer, a lot of color. The other one that I've had before that I got from them was really pretty. It was kind of like a light shell pink, and I used that one a lot. I didn't think I would, but it's really nice. The other thing I got was this eyebrow pencil from Chella. I thought it was really cool. It's their Dazzling Brown Eyebrow color. And what I love about this is that it has this super teeny tiny itty bitty little guy here, and it writes the most small little lines here. I'm going to write just a bunch of them. You could literally draw in like hairs with this bad boy. And it's the smallest little tiny pencil. Now, I have a pencil that's the same size from Anastasia. And it's, what's it called? Brow Wiz. And I love that bad boy. And I think it's fantastic. But this is nice to have a second one of the same size because I'm used to using like an actual sharpening pencil that I'm from Lancome. I just changed to the Brow Wiz and I like it a lot. But the Brow Wiz comes with a spoolie on the other end, which is really handy. This just is the pencil. But it's one of those that's, you know, you don't have to sharpen it, just twists up. And that is fantastic. So this is nice. I like that I got a full-size eyebrow pencil. Thank you, Chella. And then the last thing I got, excuse me, was a Lash Booster Mascara from Pixi. I haven't opened it yet. Maybe we should just to see what type of brush they have. I would like to look at the brush for mascaras. Let's take a gander, shall we? Alrighty. Well, looks like your regular old mascara wand. Nothing super exciting here. I think I'd like them if they were a little more densely packed. It does have a lot of gaps in there, and it does just, you know, this is your Blackest black, so it's going to be a really nice black mascara. But I think that if they were a little more densely packed, I like that it does get a little, the wand itself gets a little thicker in the middle and then a little more tapered towards the edge. But I don't know, I'd have to try it, and I'm not just going to plop it on right now. But there we go. I think out of all of them, I am much more excited about the Ipsy, because mascara, eyebrow pencil, lipstick, this, and, you know, basically eyeshadow, highlight, shimmer, however you want to use it. I mean, you could use this shimmer just about anywhere on your body, depending on how you use it. Then the Birchbox. So my $10 for me was better spent by Ipsy this month. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Sorry I got so long. So we made it all the way to the end. Go you. More later. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day. Bye.